Hello, probably no one, and welcome back to what I think the third try with this audio. I forgot my mic was muted. Oops. And also, today I went back to school, but that's not the main part of the video. I did want to mention it though. I have been out of school for pretty much 6 months. This has been a long spring break. And you might be saying, oh, you stupid turd burglar. How are you going to say spring break when it was summer break? Well, it started March 9th, I believe. That's when quarantine started and school started getting canceled left and right. And that was the start of my spring break. So I've been out since the start of spring break. So I just count everything after that as spring break too. 6-month long spring break, absolutely amazing. Now, to cope with going back to school and having all these depressing feelings come back and having literally no friends in any of my classes, I'm going to be looking at some stupid children. Let's check it out. When I was about 6 or 7, a kid kept on bragging to me about he never felt pain and never cried before. So one day I grabbed a sharp pencil and stabbed him as hard as I could in the hand to see if he was lying. Turns out he was. Now, this sounds like something I'd do. You know, my friend, he's bragging to me. He's like, hey dude, I'm tougher than you. And then he punches himself in the face and he acts like it doesn't even hurt. So then 2 days later, you sneak into his room and you stab him in the leg with a pencil as hard as you can. And then he wakes up screaming, and he's like, why'd you stab me in the leg? And I was like, I thought you were tougher than me. And then he looks down and he sees a pencil in my belly button. You know, the usual. But seriously, I think I should say this on YouTube. Don't do this. Don't stab your friend in the hand with a pencil as hard as you can. Because it's not a good idea. Next. When I was 3, I went out by my family's mailbox and pooped on the ground. The neighbors came over to tell my parents, but they couldn't because they were laughing so hard. I'm just imagining being the neighbor, looking over and seeing, your neighbor's kid just keel over and poop on the floor. I'm talking squat down, poop on the ground. Well, what I'm interested in is, did he poop on the street or did he poop on the grass? Well, he or she, not gonna discriminate here. I guess if you're a girl, you can just go out and poop by mailboxes. Don't do that though. Once again, I'm sure I should say this on YouTube. Don't poop on the ground anywhere, really. Poop in toilets or in very strong emergencies in the forest. Like me. But, it's pretty funny, though. Next. She put sunscreen on this rock so it wouldn't burn. I'm just leave the rock up on screen for a bit longer. But, I don't know why this is a stupid child. This is a considerate child. She doesn't want that rock to get a sunburn. Yeah, maybe she is a little bit unsmart because a rock can't feel anything or get sunburned. But she's just considerate, This isn't anything to get mad about. And if I saw my kid putting sunscreen on a rock, I would have been like, hey kid, why are you doing that? And he's like, so the rock doesn't get burned? And I'll be like, oh, okay, you're a considerate child, aren't you? Next. So this one has absolutely no context. And it just says Fortnite event. 2 views. Good job, kid. I applaud you. Really, I applaud you. Well, a Fortnite event would usually get you some kind of views because, clickbait in Fortnite is really big right now. But, I wouldn't recommend doing Fortnite clickbait. That's kind of dumb. Also, I had to shrink the picture a little bit because the kid's absolute monumental forehead, let's bring it back up, wouldn't fit in the picture. I had to shrink it a little bit and then move the picture. I could barely even fit it in here. It is absolutely massive. Next. So this poor kid looks like he got stuck in one of those inflatable, what are they called? Inflatable obstacle courses, yeah. that you'd see at your field day in the 3rd grade. Man, I remember those things. They were cool. I would actually try to get myself stuck in them because I thought it was kind of fun. I would just jump and just get myself as stuck as I could. But, when I always said, "Help, I'm stuck," all the kids said, "No, you're not." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I just got myself up, never realizing that they were probably testing me to see if I was actually even stuck by saying, "No, you're not." But, I was a stupid child back then. I'm a stupid teenager now. So, yeah. That's not what I think. There's still one more. And for this last one, it's only one single comment. I peed in the trash can when I was around 8 years old. Wow. Just wow. I applaud you for your bravery. Peeing in the trash can when you're around 8 years old. I never peed in the trash can ever, I don't think. I think I don't think I've ever peed in the trash can. I think I pooped in the sink once, but that's a different story. But I mean, yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, I wanted to look at some stupid children to get my mind off, going to school. And also, I'm going to try to put out a video tomorrow. It's going to be kind of harder with the school year now in session. So I might not be able to make a video every day. But I'm going to try my darndest. So, anyway, that's what I think.